And it's PLB with MLB News, back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about what if Major League Baseball had an expansion draft. Obviously, Major League Baseball, the ratings have been down. Why not add some new teams that could make baseball more interesting to the fans that don't watch as much? So if you like this kind of content, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll get notified whenever I upload a video. There's a lot of you that watch these videos and aren't subscribed. Get your life together and hit that subscribe button. It makes it a lot easier for you, and I would really appreciate it too. It makes it a lot easier for you because, like, you click YouTube or tap YouTube or whatever, and you have to go to your subscriptions box. Instead, you can get a notification on your computer, phone, whatever, tablet, whatever. And when you get that notification, you can just click on it, and you know that I've uploaded. It's just so much easier. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications while you're at it, and leave a like. Now, our expansion draft rules. 2021 MLB free agents cannot be drafted in this expansion draft. 15 players can be protected by each MLB team, including minor leaguers. So, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. Possible cities that could get an expansion team if the MLB does expand. Number one is Las Vegas. Las Vegas finally got a football team this year, and they're expected to get a basketball team if the NBA does decide to expand. Obviously, the MLB has lost a lot of money due to the Rona pandemic, and I think an expansion draft would be a good idea. Next is Charlotte. I think Charlotte is a team that, or a city that that kind of seems like maybe a lock to a lot of people to get an expansion team. Next is Portland. Portland is an interesting pick. It'd be a West Coast team, obviously. We'll see. Next is Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City seems a little more unrealistic, but I think it could happen. So yeah. Next is Nashville. Nashville could definitely get an expansion team in the future. You'll have to watch more in the video to find out whether they get one or not. Next is Louisville. They already have a AAA team, the AAA affiliate of the Cincinnati Reds. That's Louisville Bats. I think they're a good possibility. Next is Orlando. Orlando is another great possibility. Obviously, they have the Tampa Bay Rays, but I think Orlando would be a great spot to put a new MLB team. And next is Montreal. Montreal obviously had the Expos, and then they went to Washington and were named the Nationals. You get the point there. There are 2 new MLB teams. Now let's look at the new MLB divisions after the expansion. There are now 4 teams per division. One team will move to Las Vegas, and that is going to be the Oakland Athletics. They will move to Las Vegas. It's rumored that I just think they need to get out of Oakland. I think they need to move to Las Vegas. I think that'd be great for them. That's my opinion. And obviously we're going to draft rosters. I'm not going to do the whole draft. I'm just going to pretty much tell you the rosters and who I think is the better team. So I will put the rosters in the description below. So check out the rosters for each team. Yeah. So our new MLB divisions after the expansion. Before we talk about any of the new divisions, we've got to say who are the 2 new expansion teams. One expansion team is going to be from Charlotte. I don't know what their name's going to be. I literally am not going to pick their name because I can't pick good names, and that's for the MLB to decide. Next one is another East Coast city, and that is Orlando. I think Orlando will get one too. And yeah, let's go ahead and look at the new MLB divisions after the expansion. NL East. The Marlins remain in that division. The Nationals do as well, and the Mets do. But there is a new team in the NL East, and that is going to be Charlotte. The NL Central will stay the same. There's going to be 4 teams now in each division. The NL Central will have the Reds, Cubs, Brewers, and Cardinals. And I'll put the new MLB divisions after the expansion in the description below. So make sure you check the description. There's a lot of information about the expansion draft in the description below. That should make it a lot easier. NL South. There will be a South in the AL and the NL after this expansion. The Braves will be in this division. The Rockies will be in this division. The Pirates will be in this division. And the Philadelphia Phillies will be in this division. And the NL West, the Diamondbacks will be in this division. The Dodgers will be in this division. The Padres will be in this division. And the Giants. I'm sure Rockies fans are pretty happy that they get out of the NL West. I think they should be very happy that they get out of the NL West. That's a tough division, and they've been in a tough division for years. Next is AL East. Is Orioles, Red Sox, and Yankees, and the new Orlando team will be in the AL East. They're both East Coast teams, and they both are going to be in the AL and NL East, respectively. AL Central, White Sox, Royals, Cleveland, and the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are going to get a move from the East to the Central. I know it kind of may make no sense, but sorry. If it doesn't, I think the Blue Jays may move to the AL Central, and I think Blue Jays fans should be delighted about that if this happens. Because it's a lot easier of a division, honestly, with the Yankees, Rays, Red Sox not in that division. Got to be pretty happy about that. AL West. The Las Vegas A's, they will be the team moving to Las Vegas. Angels, Mariners, and Twins all are in that division. The Twins do move from the AL Central to the AL West because the Blue Jays are not on the West Coast. You know what I mean? So I had to move the Twins to the West Coast. AL South is going to be the Houston Astros, the Texas Rangers, the Tampa Bay Rays, and the Detroit Tigers. So, like I said, all this will be in the description below, so make sure you check the description. It's going to help you a lot. And next, let's go ahead and look at the expansion team rosters. Orlando and Charlotte, like I said, I have not named these teams, and I do not plan to. I'm sorry, I just don't plan to. Maybe I should look up some names, but I just can't create any good names myself. So, yeah, let's go and look at the rosters. Next, we're going to start with the Orlando roster. Clint Frazier is not protected by the Yankees, and Clint Frazier is going to Orlando. Ross Stripling is on Orlando. Eleiser Hernandez is on Orlando. They also have Emilio Pagan, Chase Anderson, Evan Longoria, Brandon Crawford, Brett Phillips, Luis Arraez, Seranthony Dominguez, Starlin Castro, Orlando Arcia, Josh Lindbolm, Michael Baez, Isan Diaz, Tiquan Walker, Domingo Santana, John Gant, Michael Feliz. I don't know how to pronounce it. Blake Rutherford, Heiberto Hernandez, Manny Pina, Brett Rooker, Travis Demeritte, Nate Lowe, Kody House, Corbin Martin, and Johan Camargo. Our other expansion team, Charlotte, has Tyler Freeman, Jhoan Duran, Franchy Cordero, Andrew Keisner, Luis Gill, Griffin Conine, Albert Almora, Shed Long, Scene Hagli, I don't know how to pronounce that, Cam Bedrosian, Wonder Sorio, Austin Allen, Mike Tauchman, Jose Alvarado, Pedro Baez, Geraldo Perdomo, Justin Smoke, Nick Williams, Jairo Diaz, George Valero, Jordyn Adams, Aaron Savali, Carlos Rendon, Trevor Williams, Jeff Hoffman, Spencer Turnbull, David Bodie, Manuel Margot, Harrison Bader, Rougned Odor, Jose Iglesias, and Matt Kemp. So those are the 2 expansion teams. Now let's go ahead and look at who would win if these teams did play each other. Now, Orlando, I thought, looking at the first rosters, would win easily. But I don't necessarily think that's true. I think that Charlotte has a good chance too. And I think if these teams were playing each other, I think I'd probably take Charlotte winning this game. I think Charlotte is the better team. I think Charlotte's pretty good. Neither of these teams probably will make it to the World Series. They obviously have to do some good drafting. That's one big thing they need to do. They need to do some good drafting. In this upcoming 2021 draft, they'll be the number 30 and number 31 picks. It doesn't matter which. They will be the number 30 picks instead of the number 31 and the number 32 because of the fact that the Houston Astros were stripped of their 2021 first round pick due to the cheating scandal. Let's go ahead and look at who I think would win these divisions. Let's go ahead and look at who I think would win the divisions. In the NL East, you've got the Marlins, Nationals, Mets, and Charlotte. I think right now, based on the rosters right now, I think Charlotte might win this division. I'm being serious. I think Charlotte might win this division, but I think the Nationals might as well. I'll take the Nationals. I'm just going to use these two, AL East and NL East, and I think it'd be probably the Nationals, Charlotte, Mets, Marlins. Now the Mets will make some moves this offseason, so that won't be the same, but just based off the rosters right now. And then for the AL East, you've got Orioles, Red Sox, Yankees, Orlando. I think Orlando probably comes in second place in this division right now. Yankees, Orlando, Red Sox, and Orioles. I had a lot of fun making this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Maybe I think this is a good idea for Major League Baseball to expand. I think it'd be really good for a 32 team. Just kind of switch everything up. Just switch everything up. Why not? Just why not? I think they should try this. I think it's a good idea. Just add 2 more teams. And obviously you're moving the A's to Las Vegas. I think that's going to do some good to MLB too, because they're going to move to a big market in Las Vegas. So yeah, that's my 2 expansion teams, and yeah, the rosters, the new MLB divisions will be in the description below. Make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications. Makes it a lot easier for you, the viewer, because you'll get notified whenever I upload a video, and you can watch it. And instead of having to click on YouTube, go into your subscription box, all that crap, you can just be notified. It's so much simpler. So yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, leave a like. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with more videos soon.